What should I call this one? Ooh, I know. Holodeck. Because everything that's going to go wrong goes wrong on the holodeck. There we go. Alright, let's see what the new stuff tells us to do. From Parcel 31U. This isn't my first time, though. Rules? Oh, you're a rebel. Yay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing new and exciting there. See how the start of the quest chain goes. Backup power. You want me to build a solar generator or find one. Either is possible. Probably shouldn't run too much just yet. Ooh. That's right, they start me with all the Mind Chem goodies. Chemical decomposer, microscope. Fantastic. It's also raining. Which is a little weird. Not gonna lie. There we go. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Well, that's friendly. What is this, like easy mode or something? Really, look at all the goodies it starts us with. And a pickaxe kit. 9 of 63 types used. Interesting. It's always fun to see how a pack changes as you... oh, those are all potion shelves. Mer. Fine. Lots of water. Tuberous flux capacitor. You've got useful things in you. Quest gate system from hardcore questing mode. Something tells me I don't want to break that. Interesting. Nothing on the radio, I guess. Ooh, sugarcane farm is in place, and there's my solar generator. Along with a number of energy cells. That's actually relatively useful. Bam! There we go. Initial food stuff. What do we got? Chemical decomposer. Cool. Alright. Quest complete. Lots of goodies, including the Spatial Energy Guide. Yeah. Next step, getting food, complete, claim reward, get a bed, general chemistry, sucrose, can do. Left is power in. Good. Or that's power out. There we are. Please don't talk about other people's streams while I'm in the middle of streaming. That's, you know, extraordinarily rude. Alright, get a little bit of power into this solar generator, then dump it into the... I need a random block. No random blocks when I need them. Fine. Gonna end up tearing this whole area down anyway. Wow. Maybe not with this pickaxe, though. Nope. Alright, we'll wait until we get somewhere that I can make a real pickaxe. Yeah, I need that on a block or it's not going to work. Anyway, you're filling up the decomposer. Get myself a stack of sucrose. Actually, don't do it that way. Do it this way. Much more efficient in the sucrose, but you don't get any hydrogen or oxygen byproducts. Oh yeah, also basic reward bag. 1 manganese ingot. That's useful for making steel, I believe. Lemon King, the survivalist pick, has almost nothing. Manual detect. There we go. Now I get my inclusion chamber. I can either get 3 brass chests or a reward bag. Well, the reward bag, basic though it is, has a chance of giving me something really good. Ha 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 ha. Check that out. We're gonna go there first. Away. Oh, whoops. There we are. Primary metals. Fantastic. This is actually, like, amazing. This gets me a whole bunch of good stuff before I even have to step into the next, into the first proper zone. Thanks for following there, Dogire? Dogire 90. Sure, why not? Dogire. Oh, hey. Look at this. Rich slag. That'll be useful later. Hello, Dogire. Pseudonym Squid. Do-do-do. There. That'll be the place I can build without it being weird. Maybe. Then again, such a place might just not properly exist. That's okay. Alright, so primary metals is now empty. We're going to toss in the obsidian that I just found. Yeah, that's obsidian, alright. And appears to be solid, or at least have a solid face to it. We're going to put obsidian back, and we're going to grab the sugarcane farm, get it out there. So that it can grow while I'm off doing other things. Nope, we have metallurgy. Okay. Fantastic. So this is your basic structure to have your solar generator automatically give power at night. Right, and this can't actually mine the chest because reasons, I guess. Pulverizer furnace. This thing just drains power all the time, huh? Well, that's not okay. Right. I should get a chest down there at some point. But this point is not that point. Wow, all kinds of followers. Thank you, Mick Morbits, for refollowing, The Mondays, and Jack1997 for following, and also Zalani DL. Zalani DL? Sure. Alright. Inclusion chamber. Get down there. Can do. Oh, still haven't been to the observatory. $10.18. Ah. It's just right here. Quark Star and 2 stories up. Thank you for following. Wow. Just wow. T-Board is not even able to keep up with all of the new followers. That was Isle Prekov? Yes. Negative 453, 1043. Wow, those Carpenter safes sometimes look... Wait, what do you mean this block is locked? That's slightly frustrating. Ha! No idea why I did that. In any case. One iron dust. I am sad by this. That is not really much of a reward. Spatial storage and armory. Which is at negative 481, 1047. Negative 481? Yeah, negative 481. 1047. Oh, look at you. This is new. Yeah, that's definitely wasn't here before. I think I'm going to have fun going through and actually 100%ing this. That might be the next few days worth of streaming. Do Material Energy 3. I got a cookie. Didn't I? Oh, 4th floor. Building area. I want the chest. I don't care about the rest. And I hear the buddies kind of... Ooh, there's 5 chests there. Yay! Also levers, torches. Not useless stuff. Ooh, glowstone illuminators. I actually really like those for lighting. I'm fairly happy with that. And a cookie jar. That's probably the full win. If we're going to be honest here. I came down here for the cookie jar. Right. NEI's spawn thing is turned off. Oh, they'll still be D3 on Tuesday. And I'm not going to stop playing it, especially now that I got the clan going and some people in there. But D3 just doesn't get the people. Gonna keep that right next to my bed. I need cookies for my cookie jar. It's a start. I put down 2 pulverizers. That's brilliant. It's okay. This will be the new pulverizer. We'll use up all of the power in this one. There is a sequel to Running Red coming out on 1.7 McMorbits. In fact, it's already on the launcher. Sucralose does not cause cancer, Charlie. Read the research. There we go. Actually, I should get these 16 by 16 stored downstairs next to the 16 by 16 area. Hello, Bobster. He'll either figure it out or he'll get really frustrated and leave, you know? And honestly, either solution works for me. I don't suppose you guys got transcoders yet. That'd be nice. Alright. And this thing is working diligently to store up a bunch of power that it'll discharge overnight. Psycho, I don't think you've been banned at all. I don't have a good enough pick to actually break the factory blocks yet. But I can make one in a minute. However, I feel like I shouldn't try to sequence break this game too badly. as it's probably not really designed to accommodate that. As such, we're gonna make ourselves, so we're just gonna store some resources away, and then we're gonna head down. Sucrose overkill. Not the redstone. I'll put the rest in here. There we go. Alright, into the inclusion chamber we go. Biff. Lots of quartz glass. Lots of glowstone. Handful of crafting CPUs even. And spiders. I love spiders. I really don't love spiders. Amordrine, Selengil, or black steel. I'll take black steel because I know that that's going to be fairly durable. Last time I grabbed the Selengil and it was not that great. Yay, steel ladders, some torches, Pyroxes, and Electrum. Neither of those are great, but they're going to be better than what I got. More steel ladders and torches, Hatteroth and Shadow Steel. Digging for saplings. Right. It'll get me a furnace generator. That's not bad. So, this holy stone is so weird with particles high. I don't actually have access to those quests yet, so we're not going to do them until after. Ow. Hello. Yep, and now begins the awful part of everything. There it is. Those are birch saplings. That is so not what I needed. There we go. Score. Why would you do that? That is not a nice thing to do, XT Shadow. Actually, this chamber seems to be perfectly proportioned to have a tree there and a tree there. They're doing some sort of update 6 killer, like, right now, so. Alrighty. Jungle, spruce, oak. I already have oak and birch. I'm gonna take jungle. Those are useful. Very, very useful. And you are time to mine. Collect 10 iron and 1 gold ore. Well, that was easy. And that opens up for me the biosphere, which is basically where I just was. Well, that's a silly reward this early. If I had any bees to farm, it would be awesome, but no, I don't want to wear you around generally. Come on. You know what? My drink is empty. I am thirsty. I'm going to go remedy these things by refilling my beverage and resuming once I return. Be back in a little while, folks.